Dear soul, please know that the distance from your soulmate might feel like a punishment from the universe, but in truth, it's one of the greatest acts of divine love. When two souls so deeply connected separate, it doesn't mean that the bond is broken. It simply signifies that something within must transform. The angels reveal that every separation carries a higher spiritual purpose: growth, healing, and energetic realignment. Often, soulmates meet before they're truly ready to experience the fullness of their connection. Perhaps one of you still needs to mend emotional wounds, release negative patterns, or learn essential lessons about self-love and trust. The universe would never allow a genuine love to blossom if both souls weren't fully prepared to nurture it. That is why this distancing can be seen as a divine call. It's an invitation for you to look within and understand what needs healing inside you. Ask yourself, am I resonating with the energy of love or clinging to the fear of loss? Am I honoring my own worth, or am I waiting for someone else to complete me? What lesson is this separation trying to teach me? The angels say that when a soulmate drifts away, it's because there's an essential lesson that can only be fully integrated in solitude. This is an invitation to strengthen yourself spiritually, to grow beyond the illusions of ego, and to become the highest version of who you are. And remember, this distance may very well be temporary. Many soulmates experience cycles of separation and reunion, for they must evolve individually before they can merge completely. The way you handle this separation can determine whether a heartfelt reunion is possible. If you resist the distance with desperation and clinging, you may block the universe's energy. But if you embrace the divine flow and surrender to the process, you create space for true love to emerge at just the right moment. Keep in mind, spiritual connections aren't diminished by physical separation. In fact, they are strengthened by inner growth. True love never disappears. It simply transforms. Now the angels want to show you something even deeper: the hidden signs the universe sends to guide you through this moment. Have you noticed these messages in your surroundings? In the next chapter, we'll unveil the spiritual signals and the angel cards messages that explain why this separation happened and what might come next. The universe never leaves us without answers. When your soulmate pulls away, the angels begin sending subtle signals to guide you through this uncertain time. But have you been noticing these messages? Often, we are so immersed in the pain of separation that we miss the divine signs all around us. The angels speak to us in many ways. Have you noticed recurring numbers like 1111, 222, or 777? These are angelic codes signifying spiritual transitions. The number 1111 reassures you that this separation is part of your awakening. 222 carries a message of balance and patience, and 777 tells you that you're on the right path, even if you still don't understand all of it. Beyond numbers, angels also communicate through sounds, dreams, and synchronicities. Perhaps a specific song plays at just the right moment, carrying a hidden message, or a bird repeatedly crossing your path serves as a reminder that true love transcends time and space. One of the most powerful signs comes through angel cards. When you consult these cards in moments of doubt, they reveal profound truths that your heart already knows, even if your mind struggles to accept them. The card that appears at this moment carries exactly the message your soul needs to hear. If you feel that your soulmate still remains energetically connected to you, it's because your story isn't over. It has just entered a new chapter. To understand what comes next, you must decipher these signs with an open heart. In our next chapter, we'll delve even deeper into this mystery. Why does this separation hurt so much? And what exactly is this pain trying to teach you? The answer may transform your love journey forever. The pain of watching your soulmate drift away can be one of the most profound and transformative experiences of your spiritual journey. It can feel like a piece of you has been torn away, a part of your very being left incomplete. But the angels want you to understand. This pain isn't a punishment. It's a call to something greater. Every separation, however painful, carries an underlying purpose. The sadness you feel isn't just about missing the person you love. It's also about your soul awakening. When an intense spiritual connection is disrupted, a part of you must end so that something new can be born. What you feel right now isn't merely longing. It's the impact of an energetic transformation. Your soul is expanding, learning, and evolving, and the pain is simply a symptom of that change. Just as a butterfly must break free from its cocoon to take flight, you're undergoing your own process of rebirth. But here's one crucial question you must ask yourself. Is this pain imprisoning me, or is it teaching me? If you allow suffering to keep you anchored in the past, it becomes a barrier to your evolution. However, if you see this pain as a wise teacher, it can guide you to a deeper level of awareness and self-discovery. The angels whisper that the true reason behind this separation is the need for healing. There may be old emotional wounds you've never dared to face. Perhaps your soul is urging you to love yourself more and to stop seeking validation from another. Too often, we mistake attachment for love. We feel that we desperately need someone else's presence to be happy. But true love doesn't bind, depend on, or demand anything. Real love is free, complete, and whole. And to experience that fullness, you must first find it within yourself. Take a deep breath now. Feel this truth resonate in your heart. Your soulmate didn't drift away out of cruelty or fate. It's because there is something inside you that must be healed before your connection can fully flourish. And that healing begins now, because you are about to learn how to transform this pain into rebirth, how to heal your soul, and how to prepare for the eventual reunion with your true love. What comes next might change your journey forever. Now that you understand the real reason behind your pain, it's time to take a step further. Separation is not an ending, but a rebirth. The angels want to guide you in this process of transformation, so you can eventually reconnect with your soulmate, or perhaps more importantly, with yourself. Rebirth means releasing the chains of your past, letting go of the grip on pain, and making room for a new chapter in your love story. But how do you do that? How do you move out of suffering and align with the energy of true love? The angels teach us that this process unfolds in 3 stages: inner healing, energetic elevation, and surrender to the divine flow. Inner healing begins with acceptance. Acknowledge that this separation happened for a greater purpose. Stop blaming yourself or seeking explanations in the other person. Instead, turn inward and ask, what is this experience trying to teach me? Perhaps it's time to boost your self-esteem, break free from old emotional patterns, or learn to trust in divine timing. The second stage is energetic elevation. If you wish to reunite with your soulmate on a higher level, you need to vibrate at that frequency. That means shedding fear and neediness and cultivating feelings of love, gratitude, and fulfillment. Spiritual practices like meditation, positive affirmations, and connecting with the angels can help you align your energy with divine love. Finally, there is surrender to the divine flow. This means trusting that if this person is truly meant for you, the universe will find a way to reunite you at the perfect moment. For that to happen, you must relinquish control. Stop asking when, and start believing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. When you learn to love yourself completely, without expecting someone else to fill a void, you create a powerful magnetic field that draws in the right connection. And when your soulmate begins to vibrate on that same frequency, your reunion will occur naturally, with no pain, no struggle, just a smooth and genuine flow. But here's something even more important. What if, in the end, you realize that the true reunion isn't with your soulmate after all, but with yourself? What if this separation was a divine gift, designed to help you become the woman you were always meant to be? Stay with me, and you'll learn how to recognize the signs that your soulmate is drawing near again, and how to prepare for that magical moment. So, when your soulmate starts to reappear energetically, the universe sends subtle signals to pave the way for reunion. But these signs rarely come in an overt manner. They emerge as hidden messages within the synchronicities of life, waiting for you to notice. The angels want you to open your heart now, because these signals might already be unfolding around you. The first sign is a sudden sense of connection. Even if you haven't been in contact for a while, you might begin to feel their presence in inexplicable ways. A recurring thought, a vivid dream, or an intense burst of energy that appears without warning. This is because, on the spiritual plane, your souls are reconnecting long before a physical reunion takes place. Another powerful sign is the synchronicity of numbers and symbols. If you start noticing 1111, 222, or 717 frequently, know that these are the universe's codes indicating that a love cycle is nearing its completion. 1111 represents an energetic gateway opening, while 717 signals that your soulmate draws near. Angels also speak through music. If all of a sudden you hear songs that have been significant to both of you, or if certain lyrics seem to whisper a hidden message, understand this as the universe's way of confirming that something is aligning in the spiritual background. A further strong clue can be an unexpected physical encounter. Perhaps by chance, you cross paths. Though in the spiritual realm, nothing happens by accident. Such meetings may well be the universe testing whether both of you are ready for this new phase of your journey. But the most important sign comes not from the outside world, but from within you. If you feel an inexplicable peace, as though deep within your soul, you already know that something special is about to happen, then trust that intuition, because it never lies. The angels urge you to remember, reuniting with your soulmate does not depend on time, but on your own vibrational alignment. When you attune yourself to true love, free from fear or anxiety, the universe takes care of the rest. Now, there's just one more important step. What do the angels want you to do at this moment? How can you ensure that your soulmate returns at just the right time? First and foremost, now that you have understood the entire journey behind both the separation and the reunion with your soulmate, the angels have one last message for you. Trust in divine timing. True love cannot be forced or rushed. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and every moment of this separation has served to strengthen you. Nothing was wasted. Remember, you are not alone. The universe has been guiding your steps and will continue sending you signals, as long as your heart remains open to receiving them. Instead of wondering when the reunion will come, ask yourself, am I becoming the person I wish to meet? If your soulmate is destined to return, they will. But your mission now is to align yourself with love, not fear. Have faith that nothing meant for your soul will ever be lost. Take a deep breath. Feel this truth vibrating within you. Love has never been distant. It has always resided within you. If this message has touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, the angels are forever by your side, guiding you along the path toward the love your soul deserves. And if you wish to keep nurturing your soul with the wisdom of angel messages, I invite you to watch the video that will appear on the left side of your screen, one that will elevate your connection with the divine even further. May the divine light illuminate your journey. See you soon.